I went to a lesbian party. It was giving a Didi party, and they are kissing. And she has a girlfriend. They are kissing and hitting me like they start trying to show that they are sexual, give sexual vibes so that we can get sexual and then maybe to become a groupie. They're like almost lying down on the bed, like they want to. Hi, my Adora gang. You're welcome back to another video. A new video.
Who you know bad like this? Who you know hop on the beat like this? All the girls that want to learn from me when I post that pic and upload that video.
I know it's been a while, and that's why I came with a spicy story time. You guys, it's been a while. You guys love my story time. And this time, by title, you sort of have an idea. I'm going to be gisting you all of a time I went to a lesbian party, and it was giving a Didi party, but not just even L, it was giving straight men by everything. Like it was a mess. And one thing about me is like I'm in a lesbian relationship. I don't like to mix hang out with guys that want stuff with me, especially when I'm with my partner. Like I don't like to hang out, not with me or just guys looking for that. Like I would rather hang out with all L crew, that kind of stuff. And this story time is also like why, to be honest, I don't celebrate Pride Month, especially with like other people in the community, because for the past like 5 6 years, I've been out for like 5 6 years. But for the like let's say 3 years, because it's not every year I even try. But it's like every time I try to hang out with some queer femme lesbians, there be some shit. They be on some freaky shit, and I'm not on that level. To be honest, I'm not on yours level. So yeah, let's get into the story time. It's been a while. I won't lie, I'm nervous. I didn't have a plan for this story, but I'm just going to go. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I know you're going to enjoy it. Leave your comments. What do you think? Because it's about to get hot. So let's get into it. If you don't know me, I'm Ijoma of Adora's World. I am a lesbian, and I'm a homosexual, bisexual, whatever you want to call it. And I live in Nigeria. I have a babe. We post content, girlfriend, she's a stud. We post content and everything. Like we've been posting content for the past 5 years, on and off. So some people know us online, some people have watched us. You know how the internet be. You don't know who actually watches you. Anyways, so one day, because I've lost my Instagram page like three three times, three two times. So if you go on our old videos then and you try to find me, you probably won't see me because I've lost my Instagram. So one day I am sorry, I'm trying to fix this. One day I am up on my wife's phone, and then I see that someone messaged us, and I went to check. And it was an influencer, I guess, because she had 50K follower of, at that point, I don't even know, was like 50, 60 something K. I don't really know. And I was like, why is this person messaging us, messaging my baby?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
So I went to check. Oh, not just because of followers, because I can check my big phone and I was online, so I checked. And she was like, "Oh, she watches us, she loves us, that we should send our account number." I don't know if she said she loves us. She just sent a message that she watches us, basically, like trying to talk to us and stuff. So I think I woke my babe up, or I replied. She just said, "Okay, let us that we should send our account number," and she'll send. She wanted to send us something, and this is not new. This is not new. People be sending us money online, especially when we used to be active in like 2021, 2022. Now we're not just always active, but people used to send us money, and to be honest, that's the kind of life like I've been manifesting, that people would just send us money. So it wasn't like anything new, anything surprising, anything fishy, especially for myself. From there, she starts talking. She asked about me, obviously. I don't know if she even knew it was me chatting, but I think at some point I might have said it. So we start talking and everything, and we're like, okay, maybe sometime we'll hang out. The thing is, me and my baby, we live very far. We don't stay around Lekki. It wouldn't have been easy for us to see her. So we were like, okay, when it's my birthday, because it was close to my birthday, I was planning on going to like a Korean restaurant. So I was like, okay, when we go to the restaurant, we can hang out after. I think we were even like trying to hit them up so that if they want to come to the restaurant, we can come. But I can't really remember that part. But it was like something along when we're done with the restaurant, we go and see that. So we texted them when we were in the restaurant that this is the update, we are going to come. So we even felt like we were late. Sorry if we're late and everything. So we went to, yeah, when she asked us for account number also, she sent like 50K. We're like, oh thank God, oh thank you. And I was feeling very happy because this person, I'll just say their sign, they're a Sag. My baby is a Sag. I've had an ex best friend that is Sag. Sag and Libras, they are all over. Queen and Clarence, another YouTuber, Sag and Libra. Offset and Cardi were dating, Sag and Libra. Offset and Cardi and Stefan, Sag and Libra. So in my head, I was like, is this God coming through? Am I going to have a new Sag bestie? Oh my God, I felt like alignment. We got to their place, we saw her and her babe. Just gisting, getting to know each other. The babe wasn't really like talking to us, but she was talking to us. We were talking how she met us, how she saw us, said she had seen us since when we started, but she didn't really talk to us. She also knew of another L couple, and we were just gisting her about what has happened to us in this community, to be honest, because we be having the tea. I don't be gisting, to be honest. I'm quite a quiet person, especially when we first meet. Like, I don't put all my cards on the table. I'm just shy. I don't like. I'm like, I'd rather vibe with you, turn up, go out, turn up, and then if we do align on that vibes, then I will start to reveal myself more and more to you. I do not reveal myself on day one, come to your place and I'm like, no, like it took my baby years to know me. So with everybody. So my babe gisting them about it. And then she also, something that was weird was like, she was saying like, okay, she saw us in 2021, but she didn't really like keep up with our vlogs. And then recently when we were in one of our houses, like this was upgrade for my life, literally, because we've been down in some places. But we manifested a nice house. We're furnishing our house at that time. So she's like, watching the video made her cry. Something was off about it. I knew something was off about it. I was like, girl, like she's fine. Let me even say this. She's fine, has 50K followers, rich. Bitch, what do you mean I was making you cry? And then it kept on giving mixed signal, mixed signals, because one minute she's talking, the next minute her face is squeezed and she's no more talking. I don't know if that's the such thing. I know such do it, but like damn. And then when I would talk to her sometimes, like say some stuff, she won't answer me, she won't reply. And this is something that happens a lot in my life. Bitches say they want to hang out. I hang out with them and I'm talking to them and it's like they're ignoring me. So I just didn't take it as anything. I just even kept quiet, but still just vibing. Like at this point, I don't give a fuck. It's my birthday, and also she said her babe wanted to take us out. Okay, so we were just waiting for that. She was like, when it's towards night, that's when we'll go to the restaurant, another restaurant, and then it. So us, we brought our alcohol, this Chinese Korean alcohol. They had it. She had it. She liked it. But anyways, we move on. They drove us to the restaurant we all went. It was chill, like we weren't really talking, but we were talking. Like me and my baby is a talker, so she'll be asking you questions, what's up, talking. The other stud was also talking occasionally, but me and this other firm once in a while will just keep quiet. Let's call her, what should we call her? Cynthia. Cynthia will just keep quiet once in a while, and I'll keep quiet too. But there was nothing, like it wasn't an issue. I swear I did not have an issue. They got food for us, got drinks for us, bills on them. I was like, God just knows how I like shit. That's how I was feeling. That's how I was feeling. And I can't wait to have money to spoil my friends. But maybe there's a reason I don't have enough money to spoil my friends. Because they'll fool me that they really like me and then I'll spend all my money on them. But anyways, we ate. There was even an awkward moment where my babe was like, "Oh, we had fan view only, only fan view, only." And they were like, "Oh, how would they subscribe?" That was so awkward because me, I really don't like my friends subscribing to my shit. But they were like, they were not want to subscribe. It's money. And the fan view was so complicated. They were like, "Oh my god, can't we just show them what it is? What do we do?" And I hate when people like subscribe. People, bitches, niggas get on that place and they subscribe. So why can't you? Like, what do you mean? And don't do it in front of me, please. Do it in your house. But they couldn't even subscribe at the end of the day. Anyways, moving on, we drank a couple of drinks. I always love, it's not mojito, is it margarita? The crushed strawberry drink. That's my favorite drink. I always get that every time. Like I do not change. Everybody had cocktails. Like we did, she had a cocktail which was stronger. You know, mojitos, they are stronger sort of. Is it mojito? I had mine crushed ice. She had ice, not mixed, not crushed, just mixed, I guess. And she had like two or three drinks. But you guys, I've had three cocktails. I don't want to say four, and I do not get high at all. I do not get high. So we sure they were like, okay, they'll drop us in our hotel. Went to the hotel and they were like, oh, let them come and see how our hotel looks. Thank God we went to a nice hotel. We always try to go to nice hotel, but we went to a nice hotel. So and the room was really big. So they came into, if you guys want to see this thing, I did a vlog, but I don't think I showed her because thank God I don't be showing people in my vlogs right away because anyways, before it to look like I'm trying to set them up, now I'm doing a story time. And I've held this story time for over a year, so it's ripe. So um they come in and then we're like, okay, you guys sit down. Do you want anything? They sit down. Next thing, Hannah babe start kissing. And I've been in this situation too many times. See, me and my boyfriend been together 7 years. One thing we do not do is PDA in front of people. First of all, we live in Nigeria, so we can't even do PDA. But like when we're in intimate spaces with other couples, we don't be like so extra with our love. And I just feel like when people get on that shit, they know what they are doing. It's not they've been with each other all the time. They could be lovers all the time. I feel strongly these bitches are trying to induce you to make you and your babe start making out.
I mean, look.
Get you get. I've been in with one, two, three couples doing that shit. You guys are not kissing till you see us there now. You want to be kissing now. You want to be all of like stop. Let us just gist. Let us just vibe. You know, they get on the bed and they start kissing, like start groping each other. Like
Stop with the rudeness. We just met you.
we just move to the front, facing the TV. Let them have their space. If they need it be, let them have their space. And then I start to panic because I've had this thing two, three times happen to us. they start trying to show that they are sexual, give sexual vibes so that we can get sexual and then maybe to become a groupie. And when it doesn't go that way, they end up giving me all the attitude. So I was like, Jesus, like I thought this would be my sad friend. I went to the bathroom and I was praying. I sat down on the toilet and I was praying to God, God, why? God, please tell me this is not what it is. Like I thought this would be my friend. Like why? And I can have stuff with my friend, but let's really be friends first. Let's get that. Let me know your middle name. So um do you know how anxious I must have been? Because my period ends up coming as I'm sitting on the toilet. I just pull my pants and I see my period. I'm like, wow, thank God. I won't like obviously they won't have forced me to do anything, but now I have a reason to not do anything, obviously. So my babe comes in, she's like, what happened? Why am I taking time? I'm like, babe, I'm on my period. And I'm like, babe, are you seeing what they are doing? She's like, it's nothing, it's nothing. We took our time, but we were whispering. Like, I was just like, am I panicking? Like, this is what's happening. I'm not comfortable. I don't like this. Like, can't we just vibe with people? They're like almost lying down on the bed, like they want to. We ended up coming out and it was like she just adjusted the film. She's just like, oh guys, okay guys, we're about to go. But I read people deep. Like her face kept on switching, like these bitches left us too. Oh, I'm drunk. I'm so drunk. Of three cocktails, cocktails are watered the fuck down, especially in Nigeria. I don't know about you guys this country, but in Nigeria, those drinks are watered down. Down. So I'm like, I'm just looking like, what's happening? She's like, oh, she's so drunk. They need to be going. They need to be going. I think at this point she was just embarrassed, and she's like, we were not on that. Like, how could we leave her and go to the bathroom? I feel like she thought it would go another way. She'll be kissing. We'll get on the bed and start kissing her. Like, we don't know. Since she didn't get to see the family, maybe she will see it in real life. Okay, so she's like, well, like, are you sure? Why are you going? She's like, she has to go. She has to go. She's so drunk. Oh my god, do you know this shit? As if she's going to fall down. So I'm like, okay. They end up going, and then we just me and my babe, we didn't even dip it. Or I was dipping it, but my babe is like, I'm leading into it. So I just leave it like we still follow each other online, talk once in a while, or not talk. I think we spoke like once, and then after that, we didn't really talk. So there was another day. This was now towards Pride Month. Or was it Pride Month or April? I don't know. I think Pride Month or April. Pride Month or April. I can't remember. I'll check my pictures. Me and my baby were offline. Did not have our gen was more on our phones. Was our phones dead? I don't know if our phones dead because I think she has been trying to call us. We were sure not on our phone, like registering, so our phone was somewhere. So we go to check our phone or plug it in. I can't remember which one. And then I saw her messages that she has been trying to call us. Why are we not online? She has been trying to call us. I'm like, wait, out of nowhere, we've not spoken to you in a while. So we reply her, what's up? And she calls us, I think, or texts us, calls us that there's a lesbian party. Sorry if I keep saying it like that, it's because I don't want to shout it like Nigeria. And I'm also trying to rush past this story. So she's like, okay, there's a party that lesbians are going to be there, cool studs, TikTok studs, that please, she wants us to come. And I was like, at that point, we did not have money. Seeing it as it is, we didn't have money. We were expecting money, but it was not coming that day. So when she said party, I'm like, babe, we're not going, we don't have money. I didn't want to go, to be honest. Like, I don't like going when I don't have money because it's just causing see finish. At least on my birthday, I knew I had money. I knew I had my hotel. I knew how to settle myself. But now my baby ends up texting her that we don't have money. That we don't think we can come, we won't be able to come. Sorry. And she's like, no, please, she really wants us to come, that should pay for our transport, that we should come, and I think we had to get ready. Yeah, so I think either she sent us 20K or she sent us 8K. I think she sent us 20K, then she was like, she'll pay for the Uber when it's around. So we're like, oh, it was hard. I didn't want to go. I had to rush my makeup, get ready. So I did my makeup, ordered the Uber, and then we went. So we got to her house, it was chilled. Her babe said she wants to go and get ready, or her babe was in her house getting ready. Also, the first time we hung out, we also got into this thing with like police. Police checked our car. Obviously, Nigeria, they be checking cars, but it was so awkward also. And me, I guess, scared being an out ill. So she was, I guess she was irritated, like, why were we not speaking up, telling the police not to check? Said, you guys, police has caught me with kush, put me in their in my taxify. Three policemen sitting one in front with guns. Trust me, I have bad anxiety when it comes to police. The worst. Seriously. But she was like, why are you guys checking our cars? But that's just, let me gist you everything. Like, when we get to her house, she's chilling, we chill, because we got there early. The party was towards the night. So we're chilling. She's calling all her friends, like, oh, this person is saying they are not coming. And one thing about me is like I'm very independent. So I saw a red flag. She was crashing out that one of her friends was not trying to come to the party. And I was like, that's so weird. Like, why are you making sure all your friends come to this party? Like, and even getting mad. Like, one thing about me, I don't need a squad to pull up. I'm fine with pulling up on my own. Like, I'll turn up on my own. I don't need people to always see me with a squad. So I was like, okay, but I didn't care. Like, let's just do this party and go home. So, and I like a party. So we ended up going to the place. Her, her, my babe were in her car, and her babe came in her car. So we're going there. We're driving. She's crashing out like, how? Where's the address? And I'm sitting in front, and I'm like, this is the address. Talking to her. This girl is ignoring me,
Tripping, bro.
ignoring me like. And then my babe will say something, and she'll answer. I was like, okay. And I swear, after then, I've not really hung out with people. But now, even with my babe, like, if I say something and she does not hear me, I will scream, did you hear me? Because I should have screamed at that girl. Did you hear me? But moving on, because bitches think, I don't know what. Do I look like a bitch you should be ignoring?
Am I ugly? Am I ugly? Let me know. Am I ugly?
I don't think so, but bitches be trying me, trying to like put me on the ground, trying to humble me. Oh, this story is getting so long. She was like, she can't, the address is having issues. I'm seeing thousand and one red flags. I still move on. She ends up finding the address, calling all her friends, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? She finds one of her friends, a Taros, finally. We all drove to the place. And we get to the place, it's chilled, not so many people there. The friend is a Taros, and we ended up vibing. I've had Taros best friends in the past. We ended up vibing. I've been with a lot of Tauroses. We vibe well together. Not deep in anything because the friend has the car, like all these levels of life, car, like like I like comfortable things, but I'm not crazy about it. So I'm not trying to be on your level. I'm not trying to have your friends. I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm just trying to have a vibe in the party. Anyways, we're at the party, and then the party starts to bubble. And guess what? There are multiple guys in this L party. Actually, it wasn't even an L party, it was just a stud that was doing a pop-up for her clothing brand. So she'll probably like invite other studs there. But it was nothing L. There were so many guys looking at us. We couldn't even have our L privacy, like lesbians turning up. So I was just like, at this point, what you sold to us It's not it. Throughout this party, this girl is squeezing her face in a mood, like, mm. And me, I'm just turning up. Like, not that the party was lit or anything, but I'm just turning up with my babe. Like, party, hey, hey, hey. Other girls there, we start to talk. I start to talk to other girls because I will not kill myself. Every time I try to talk to this girl, she's like, "Hmm, okay, me and her friends vibing, me and other girls there vibing. Maybe she starts to catch an attitude to me. I won't give a fuck. I've spoken to you all day, tried to make friends with you all day, and I still wasn't deeping it on some fighting shit. I was just like, she's in a mood. This is just how she is. Maybe her and her friend fought. Anyway, she try leaves us in the end, me and my babe. They went out, and then I think me and my babe ended up coming out. And then I entered the car where they are, and I was like, "What's up?" She's having an attitude, and they were all. I've never, but because of them, I didn't, and it was nice. The reason I've never is because I don't want to get addicted. But then I did it, and it made me feel like myself because I can be so rigid and stuck. But I was feeling free, feeling lighter than I already was. I was now on the extra, like I don't give a fuck. I'm happy. What's up? And then she's just going, and she's getting angrier. Bitch, me, I'm having a time. Anyways, the party ends up being a flop, or just at this point everybody's about to go, and she has invited like five of her friends, six of her friends, girls and guys. So she's like, okay, let's start going, that she's bored. She gets in a car, like just acting crazy. Like, this is not even, I have not seen anything like this. Doing helium gas, pumping for me while driving, and then still high off this shit. I was like, what's going on? She was like, where my friend? Come, let's go. I'm scared of police. I'm scared of 1001 things. But we end up getting to another apartment where she's like, there's another party. This is her Taro's friend's house. We get in there. At this point, she left me. She's with her friends. I'm just like, all right. I went to go and sit inside the parlor, and everybody, guys, her guy friends are here. I'm like, is this the lesbian party? Her L friends are here, studs and everything. We're just sitting down around, and then one of her friends comes to come and talk to me. I think Taros. Just laugh, 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 and then she sits down there. We're cool. Next thing, this Cynthia comes to her friend, and they are kissing. And she has a girlfriend. And they are kissing and hitting me like,
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
hitting me like, I'm like, why are you guys hitting me? Are you trying to get me to notice you guys? Don't. And I'm like, I won't, I won't.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Even if you wanted me to join, this is not how I would join. God forbid. Because you think you're hinting me, but you're really not hinting me. You're hinting something else. Because I do not go for all that shit. Anybody I want to do stuff with, it's me and them. It's direct. It's private. If we just happen to do it, we happen to do it. But like, you hinting alone on your own, that was just, they were hitting me. Another friend joins, all of them touching each other. I'm like, is this what they invited me for? Anyways, I think they notice I'm not on that shit, and she just hisses and gets up, goes to the room with her friends. And I'm like, this shit is crazy. Anyways, I think they came out again, and then they, at this point, they are not near me. They are in another side. The guys are like, let's play a game, two truths, one lie. And then it reaches my babe's turn, and then she's like, she says, I'm married to my wife or something. That's the truth. And then one of the other studs there is like, married where? Who told you you're married? Show us the ring. I beg, fuck you. And I'm like, huh?
Did I lie? Did I lie? Did I fucking
I look at her and I'm like, what? Yes, we're married. So what is it? And she's like, married friend, trying to have an issue. All of them start laughing. And I'm like, this is no real studs. This is no real lesbians. These are all fake shit. All you fake ass, bag ass, fake ass shit. I'm bi, but I'm real as fuck. If I'm sleeping with a woman, I'm sleeping with a woman. Like, even studs laughing at us because you ain't got a serious babe. That's not my babe's fault. At this point, I'm livid. Because first, this bitch has been snubbing me after inviting me for this L party. And then you all want to have a cuckoo about me and my babe being married. People that have been married for 6 years. Hmm. Fuck you. At this point, five. So after some time, I'm not playing their game with them because it's some weird ass shit. One guy was like, we're only like five babes there, and he's like, I fucked four babes there, and that five includes me, like minus the STs, the studs, I mean femmes. So all these girls kissing here, you're saying you fucked them. So why did he feel the need to say that when this is meant to be an L party? Like no respect for this shit. So when they start getting crazy with this thing, I'm just like, Mama, I'm going outside. Me and my babe go outside because I'm like, I'm over it. The person we came here for is not even here talking to us. She's there trying to kiss on girls. I'm over it. I'm not into this DD shit. I'm not into this party. I'm not feeling it if it's not real lesbian like you told us. Like this is some fake ass shit with like five niggas in this room. Like I'm tired of this. All these IJGBs. I don't give a fuck. I'm not on this lifestyle. I do not like this lifestyle. So we go outside and we're sitting in Cynthia's car. And then all of a sudden, guess who comes out? Like 10 minutes, 20 minutes after. Probably came out from the room after doing the door and noticed we're not in the room, in the parlor anymore. And she comes out, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are those girls? Those girls? And then me, I just came out from my babe was like, those girls, why are you screaming? And me, I just came, carried my things. At that point, her girlfriend was about to go because her and her girlfriend started quarreling. Her girlfriend brought some babes. She's been, I don't know for them. Whatever they be doing there in their relationship, that is really their business, not mine. So, and she's screaming there. Me, I just walk past. I don't give a fuck. My babe is talking to her. I'm like, babe, carry your bag and let's go. Let's get in her babe's car and be going because this girl is meant to pay our transport back. Remember, we don't have money. She starts screaming. All her friends are coming now. What happened? And my baby's like, why are you shouting? She's like, I brought you here. I brought you here. You won't disrespect my friends. They are my friends. Leave them alone. They are my friends. And to be honest, I think she has been traumatized because there's currently this L girl trending, and I think I tried to be her friend at some point and was stealing her friends. And then I don't know, cause why is this bitch shouting? They are my friends. They are my friends. Leave my friends like me, vibe queen. I don't not give a fuck about your friends. If I wanted friends, if I wanted to be stealing people's friends, people's reference, living this lifestyle, I would have. I would have put myself on the street. No, I don't want it. I need to hurry up. So she's there screaming, I made them. I made these bitches, these broke ass bitches. I picked them up from the gutter. I picked them up from the gutter. Girl, chill. We've only known you for a few months. We've barely spoken. We don't know anything. You're acting like you sent us 200K, 500K. You sent us 50K out of your own wish. And you sent us money because you wanted us to be in this party so bad. Like, what? Why was she screaming? No reason. She was just there screaming like a bitch. Me, I'm sitting. Normally, I will fight, but my God, my angels were like, no, because I'm not going to fight you. I barely know you. I barely know you. Now you want to fight me in front of all your IJGB friends and have that on record that Ada, was fighting you. Nah,
I don't know. I just don't think this is like great for me. I don't want to do it. I want to go home. Like I can't take the pressure of it. But don't you think any job interview?
Leave it. I go to sit down on this car in the car, and then my baby's still there. You will not talk to me like that. Why are you talking to me? They are just going back and forth. She even tries to pull my babe, and then she ends up falling with all her friends. It was hilarious. My baby's like, "You brought us here. You're going to make sure we go back. Our bag is still in your house." And she was like, you can go to your house. That should give us the bag. She'll send it to us. My baby's like, "No, you're not sending any bag to us. You must give it to us now." It was crazy. Her babe was like, she would take us to the house, she would pay our Uber, and then the Cynthia ends up following us. We get to her house, she jumps out of her friend's car because she didn't even come, she couldn't drive herself. She was too high. Comes out of her friend's car and she's running to her house, throws our bag downstairs. My babe goes to get the bag. It was just all this drama. I'm like, never again. And then all her friends were saying, "Oh, her babe, her friend, that she's not like this. She's just high. She's just high. Then you shouldn't be doing it if this is how you get." And I was high. I was high. But I was happy high. I was turn up high. I was sister high. Because in that party, I kept on saying, "Girl, are you okay? Do you need anything?" Kept on checking. I would ask this girl, "Are you fine?" She's like, "Yeah." You did not like me for some reason, and I feel like it's because I think we ran away when her and her babe were kissing on the first day, and now her and her friends are kissing, hitting me, and I didn't join. How dare me not join? And then walk out, and then saying she made all of that was just hilarious. Boom, that was it. That's the story time of how, for real, these bitches be on some Diddy shit and be trying to get me involved and everything. But yeah, she ended up texting me like a month later, called. No, she texted us like a few days later, put all of us that were in the party on the group chat that, oh, she's sorry, she was this thing, she doesn't know what to cover or something like that. I don't know.
And I know to some people it's like, oh, she still apologized. But first of all, she put us on the group chat. And she was in no way trying to be direct about what she said, like even acknowledging us, like, oh, to Ella and Ada, I'm sorry for bringing you down in front of everyone. She was just trying to make it seem like, oh, I apologized, and on a group chat, because it took some while before she even texted us personally. But and then it's like, if you do something, like, you can't just say, oh, I was drunk. You said you picked me from the gutter. Like, explain what you meant by that. Like, if I was to say that to someone, I'll be like, I know I said this, and I'm so, like, I do not know what came over me. But that's the thing, I won't say it to someone that I call a friend, because I don't have those feelings deep down. So that's why the apology was not enough. And also, politely, if you think like I'm all this, I'm from the gutter, I'm this and that, then you don't want me as a friend. So I'm like, once you said all those things, it was already done for the friendship. Like, there's no amount of apology. And then if there's an apology that makes me go back, it has to be insane, because I doubt I'll ever trust that person as a friend. Lastly, I think anyone that can disrespect you that much and then do an apology is just trying to see like how much you would take. Like, I feel like that apology was too vague, and she was just trying to say like, okay, I did this amount of drama. Would she forgive me? Would she stay under my belt? Plus, remember, she has been ignoring me all the all the times we've hung out. So she's not really trying to be friends. She's just trying to have some child or something like that. I
I
don't.
have screenshots, I will add it. But she's sorry. Me, I didn't say anything. I just exited the group chat, seen it, exited the group chat because you're apologizing to others. You degraded me and my babe, and you're apologizing to others. If you want to apologize to me, you know my number, you know my Instagram, you know everything. She blocked us on Instagram that day when she got home in a high state. And then, if not for her girlfriend, God knows what would have happened to us, how would have gotten on, because like I said, we didn't have money. Our money, we were expecting it, but it hadn't come. And I think I don't even know if she sent us 20K or she paid for our transport. But if she did send us money, we had to buy something with it. I don't think she sent us money. I think she paid for our transport. So, anyways, that was it. Like, I was like, what the fuck? After that, she ends up like in October. This is October. We met April or June. October, my first birthday was when we met. Then we met April or June. Then she's texting me again in October, and she's like, "Oh, hi, she's just been thinking about it and that she was wrong, she was high, just not really apologizing." And then she calls and I'm like, I didn't really like, why were you saying all those things you were saying?
What was the reason? I had a reason. What was the reason? I had a reason. What was the reason? I just explained the reason. What was the reason, bitch? I don't need to explain myself to you. And what was the reason?
For me, it's like you saying we're broke, you picked us from the gutter. If you give us 1 million, I will tell you, you picked me from the gutter. Yes, she did. She picked me from the forest. But you gave us like 50K, bitch. People will give it us way more than that, and we don't be sucking their dick. So what do you mean you picked us from the gutter? Anyways, I'm like, why were you even saying that? She was like, she doesn't know, just trying to ignore it that she was high. And I'm just like, okay. Anyways, I've moved on from it, and that was it. We never spoke. I just wanted that call to be done though. I'll put the screenshot so that I'm not wrong. She texted me after, and I'm like, okay, peace be unto you. But this year, after the whole Angel and Sumik thing came out, I'm like, I see why. She probably thought I wanted to steal all her friends, steal all her boyfriends, because there was also a time in the party, one of her niggas that she might be fucking or that might be giving her money, that just loves her, was like, where is Cynthia? And I was like, oh, I don't know. And it seemed like he maybe was feeling me, trying to talk to me a bit. And I was like, I'll go and get her for you. And I left. I didn't stay there. I did not engage. I did not take this guy's number. But this bitch still hated me, and she's like, where are those bitches? I picked them from the gutter. That's the end of my story time. This is the Diddy shit that I be escaping, and this is just one. If you guys want more, I think I have another story time on my channel. But if you guys want more, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. I just rushed past this story time, and I don't like rushing past my story time. I like planning it and knowing what I'm saying. But I think I got everything out. This is it. I'm sure editing will be just so disgusting. Was I wrong? Was she wrong? Should I mind my business and stay in my house this pride? If any bitch texts me now, single or in a relationship now, I'm unavailable. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Join the Adora gang, and I'll see you in my